Hello, how are you? I think today's video is going to be a little serious. I'll try to bring the fun out of it. I think I realized at some point this year that I hate stillness. I hate being at peace. Yoruba people used to call some people Ara Obale, Olori Arun. I think I suffer from that sickness. I hate stillness. I always want to be doing something. And lately, I'm just understanding that I need to actually take a break. I need to just rest and not do anything. And it's okay to just be in that place. There's nothing absolutely wrong with it. Stillness is a hard thing for me. I prefer to always do something. But yeah, before we get into all of that boring stuff, my name is Deborah Dada. I enjoy yapping. I've been yapping all through this November so far. And I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. This entire yapping thing, I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. I put myself in a challenge to know whether I am unlucky or I am just lazy. If you want to more details on that entire challenge, you can go watch the first video. And if you enjoy the way that I talk or what I'm saying, you can binge watch all of my videos. I promise you, I'll just be talking in the background and you'll be doing what you're doing and you'll be blessed and you will love it. You will love it. I promise you. All right, I've just been sharing random things about myself, my journey so far. In case you don't know, I am a product designer day to day. On the side, I enjoy corporate events. Talking about corporate events, I also run a social impact initiative called Stillness, which I organize the biggest teenage conference in Africa. Can I hear a loud noise? Ooh, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a lot, and hence the topic of today on how I think that stillness is harder for me than hard work. I always like working. I always like doing something. There are about 1,000 things on my mind every time, and sometimes it could be draining, but sometimes that's only how I know to survive. And I'll give you all the details. I have notes, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. All right, so this story majorly is about like the tension between movement and rest for me. I'm always on the move. Movement, active. I'm always active. I'm always doing something. And if it's not planning events, I'm doing normal work. If it's not doing normal work, I'm planning something for the teenagers. I just don't like to be still. I find stillness very uncomfortable. I know that there was a moment in church where there was a sermon. I can't really remember the sermon. It was in Birmingham and it was a pastor Pelumi preaching. But I remember he asked me after service and it was like, how was the service today, Shalom? And I was like, yeah, it was good, but I have a question. I was like, oh yeah, let me hear your question. I was like, see, I always feel like my relationship with God is hinged on events. When events are coming, I'm always seeking the face of God for what to do next and all of that. And when all of that good stuff is beautiful, it means that we're looking to God for clarity and direction. Because I see that seems to be the order of the day for me, I'm always making sure there's an event just so that I have that relationship with God, just so that I have that communal, there's always that koinonia every time. So I feel like there has to be an event, something has to be happening in my life every time so that I can keep a steady relationship with God. And it doesn't have to be like that. I've also learned that there are people that are doing things like hard work, making it in life, and they're not Christians. They don't have relationship with God. They don't believe in Jesus Christ, and their life is going all fine. So why do I want to hinge all of that on relationship with God? Why not just seek God for who He is, just because you want to have a relationship with Him? It's like saying that, oh, because if I want to talk to my dad every day, or I need my dad's attention, I need to always make sure there's a party in the house. That's the only way I can get his attention. And no, that's not true. So that someone really helped me. And when I asked him the question, he was like, you have your answer already. If you feel like an event has to, it's okay to seek God for direction, or during that time you realize that you pray more because you have a particular prayer point. It's good to seek God's direction for that. But if that now bets like the only reason why you seek the face of God, or you're not intentionally creating events to seek the face of God, then you have your answer already. And since then, I've been trying to intentionally know that I'm serving God not because of the events or the many things or the the fact that something's always going on in my life. That's where I find my stillness. So days where I intentionally, even if I have events coming up, I intentionally just pray, and I don't even talk about the event at all. I don't even have it in my mind. I just pray to God just for who He is, reverence Him for who He is, what He has done, salvation of my soul, saving of the world. Or better still, I even pray for other people. That helps me, and it really goes a long way in helping me. So yeah, that's one point I needed to talk about around how I think I struggle a lot with stillness, and I enjoy hard work. I always like working. Also, another thing is the moments when stillness felt uncomfortable, silence, no project, and no deadline. So for example, right now I think I'm in a still position. Maybe that's why I've created something like a November challenge for myself, because I felt like there was really nothing to look forward to. I always like looking forward to something. That's how my life is. I really wish I could change something, but what I've done with respect to that, to try, is just have days where I just lay in bed. I don't think of anything. Even though something is upcoming, I just don't attend to it. That's my free day. I'm not doing anything, and it's okay to not just do anything. I'm gradually helping myself in these areas. It's difficult. I won't lie to you. It's difficult. I hate not doing anything. But I'm really learning to make sure that I don't overwhelm myself. I don't experience so much burnout that can possibly lead to being depressed or living a very anxious life. So yeah, all of these are my problems. Sincerely, I'll just possibly read everything I'm written here. I've realized that stillness exposes my insecurity. I'll start asking myself, oh, where am I? What am I supposed to be doing now? I just wrote all of these things down. But yeah, praying as I don't want to wash my dirty linen, but praying has really helped me, because right now I intentionally take time to pray for friends. Like, I just see that, okay, nothing's going on in your life, and that's okay, auntie. Like since you want to manufacture problem, let's pray for friends. And then I make a list and start praying for people, and before you know it, I already feel like, okay, I've achieved something, I've at least done something. And yeah, that has helped me a lot. So in case you have any other solution on things that could help, I mean, I'm very happy to take help, but I'm gradually learning it, that sometimes it's okay to just not do anything. Do nothing, bro. Do nothing. It's okay to just not do anything. I just bask in that moment where you are just all seated or resting. Enjoy rest. I think God spoke to me there to just rest. Enjoy rest. I'm starting to enjoy rest. So if you have any tips, tricks that can help me enjoy rest better, tell me in the comments. But if you tell me in the comments and you have not subscribed, I will not answer you. So you have to subscribe so that you tell me and I'll answer you. You understand? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. In case you have some time, you can all binge watch all of the other videos that I have made. I'm sure they'll bless you a lot. They'll bless you, and they will give some clarity and directions. Maybe something that you have been thinking about or you have been praying about. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Deborah Dada. Shalom. I have to do that. I'm a product designer, but I talk about everything: lifestyle, to my faith, to my career, to my initiative for teenagers, to all that I'm doing. I talk about everything. And in case you have any questions for me, you can also drop them in the comments. I'm happy to answer your questions. All right, I will see you tomorrow. That's my favorite part of this video. See you tomorrow. Bye.